Let's talk few minutes about the importance of mobile health and e-health, meaning review the cons of using mobile applications in healthcare. Some of the most common cons of using mobile applications include lack of personalization, limited effectiveness, the potential for addiction and over-reliance, quality, privacy and security concerns, and lack of guidance and regulations. Health apps may not be effective for everyone because they are not tailored to individual needs and may not be a substitute for professional treatment. Until now, there is no demonstrated evidence they work as well as traditional methods, for all the pathologies and all the patients. On the other hand, some people may become too reliant on health apps and neglect to seek professional treatment when necessary. For example, overusing mental health apps may lead to addiction or other negative consequences. The health apps are created differently, and may not be based on scientific research, or quality standards or provide inaccurate information. Some of them may not have adequate security measures to protect users' personal and sensitive information. There are no industry-wide standards and regulations to help consumers know if an app or other mobile technology is proven effective, and how the health technology and the data it generates are managed and protected. MHEALTH elaborated in 2021 and revised in 2023 a research protocol, evaluation of mental health applications to define the framework of this evaluation as support in choosing the proper app for each patient and each pathology. Until the results would be public, the patient had to decide for themselves or with the help of their doctor or therapist. There are many sites with guides and recommendations, but none validated by a specialist. Another evaluation model for apps used in the mental health area is APA's App Evaluation Model, which has been adopted by several healthcare organizations and featured in several publications. One of the significant responsibilities of authorities should be the guidance and regulation in this domain, mainly because of privacy and security concerns. Policymakers and regulators need evidence to correctly manage artificial intelligence, especially its use in mental health apps. Mobile health app developers, using artificial intelligence, need to explore the long-term and potential side effects of using different health technologies, the way data is used or the situations in which technology fails. The editors of scientific journals should get involved in the issue, asking for these studies to be published, as should the members of the Institutional Review Board and the funders.
The generation of data on human suffering is much more than an invasion of private life. It also can pose risks to a democratic society. Whether they have benefited from health services or not, everybody's data may soon be used to predict future suffering. These susceptible pieces of information create an occasion for discriminatory and invasive decision-making about individuals and populations. The need for people to control their discourse and behavior because they could be afraid of the unpredictable digitalization of their inner world will have important economic and social consequences. How will a person's data labeled as depressed or being cognitively impaired or likely to become those things, impact the insurance rates? For many people, the online alternatives may be cheaper than face-to-face support and seem like their best option, but that creates new vulnerabilities that we need to understand completely.
A study of 61 mental health apps found that only 25 of the apps, meaning 41%, did not have a privacy policy at all, In another study made over 36 top-ranked apps for smoking cessation and depression, 29 sent data to Facebook or Google, but only 12 apps mentioned this in their privacy policy. We can conclude in a similar manner that, considering the large number of apps, the small number of documented studies and the lack of regulations, most patients would need specialized advice to choose the right app for themselves. In the following movies, let's take a look at the current trends in the development of mobile applications and their impact on people.